So welcome to the Roald Dahl protagonist support group. My name is Charlie Buckets and I'll be the leader of the support group today. And we're all going to start by going around and sharing all of our stories. I'll go first. So, as you all know, I'm Charlie Buckets. When I was a kid, I won this contest for Willy Wonka's factory and I ended up inheriting it. And I was a really, really nice little kid and it's the good old days. But now it's like my life is falling apart. I've got everything, material that I could ever want, but it's like I'm not emotionally fulfilled in any way. It's like I have 4 kids and they're all brats and none of them love me, and it's like because I've got my daughter and she's so much like Augustus, and Augustus Gloop, the one kid that was he was the first one to go, I think. And she just always, she just eats and eats all the chocolate. And I'm like, you gotta be sick of chocolate by this point. I mean, you live in a chocolate factory. But no, then this, my second daughter she's just always watching TV, and I don't even know, Call of Duty. I hate that game now. I've never played it, but she doesn't come to dinner. She just gets TV dinners and just goes at it. Call of Duty, just shooting things all the time. And then there's my first son, and my first son, he takes after his mother, who was my third wife. Well, I tell people she's my third wife, but technically we were never married. Her name, you might remember, Violet Beauregard. So he refuses to take my name. He refuses to go by Davy Buckets. He goes by Davy Beauregard, and I'm like, well. And he complains about not spending time with his mother, even though they Skype every day. And he hates me. And I'm like, but you live, I provide for you, I provide you with a nice life, and he still hates me. And then there's my youngest son. Oh boy, he wants and wants and wants. He wants I gave him a pony last week. He has so many pets. He's a chinchilla. He has a parrot. He has 2 parakeets. And it's like and 2 days ago he said he didn't love me, and so that's why I bought him a pony. And he's still, and not okay. So my current wife, she's trying to divorce me for Ted, the head of Balloompa. And I'm like, it's rough. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me.
Alright guys, how about we move on? Alright, hi, my name is Matilda. You may remember me from when I was a child prodigy. I was pretty amazing, and if you don't remember me, I swear to God, I might kill you! Sorry. If you couldn't tell, I've been working on having anger issues. Since I joined the science field, I've faced a lot of sexism, such as punks telling me that I couldn't do something because, no, you're a girl! You can't do that! So, I've been here trying to recover. It's been a long, painful journey, especially since Miss Honey died. But, I reached my lowest point when I was in the lab one day, and a guy said, do you want me to help you with that? I was just picking up some test tube, and I guess my psychic powers came back because the acid flew across and it spilled on him, and it burned his, So I came here because it was recommended that I receive therapeutical treatment. I don't know, I guess my anger issues they started when Miss Honey died, I'm in the 3rd stage of grief, anger, or whatever you want to call it. I refuse to put labels on it because I'm not the kind of person who deals with labels. It's been 6 years, I'm over it! She just went to a chocolate factory and didn't come back, so what?
Whoops.
Man, it's like tables and chairs. Those are just labels. We don't know what to call things, so we label them. But it's not the same, man.
Thanks for sharing, George.
Hey, I'm James. You might remember me from the giant peach incident in '98. I've been homeless in New York for about 10 years. I have an education. I'm still homeless. I used to live in the peach. It rotted. Peaches do that. My friends are successful. Not my friends anymore because they're all, Spider's new reality show, Caught in the Web. Grasshopper's a businessman making millions off printers.
I got one from like last week.
I can't buy printers because I'm homeless. And I know them better than you do. So maybe you could just shut up.
What about you, George? What's your story?
Got all this skin all over my body, man. And I don't even know how it got there. It's just there on all of us. We're born with it. We don't have a choice. What is that, man? What kind of life is that?
Anyways, Sophie, how about you share a little bit?
Hi, my name's Sophie, and when I was a little kid, I met a giant, and me and him saved England. So, yeah. And now I'm a pretty successful businesswoman, except for my stupid giant boyfriend, which is the same giant from when I was a kid. He is such a slob at home, and he's so much to deal with, and he just doesn't do anything. He's useless. And I'm so successful, and
Why are you still with him?
giant person equals giant body part.
Okay, let's move on. Does anyone have any concerns they would like to voice now?
I have a question. What happened to your other 3 wives? I think it's healthy to open up and talk about that. I did study psychology when I was, trying to get into the science field.
Well, my second wife, that was the cleanest of the 4 divorces. We just sort of ended it. We're like, yeah, this isn't really working out. My first wife is still living with us because she's married to my grandpa Joe, who's 107, and she's like 40.
Okay.
If your kids are so bratty, you could hire me as a nanny for your kids. I'd chat with them, but I can have dinner at your house. Something like that.
I don't want to put you through that.
Yeah, man. I once knew a guy who had a problem just like that. He was crazy. Called him Paloma. Because he had this big car, it was like bright pink. He ran over my dad. What was the question?
I'm under so much stress that my hair is gray. I'm 27. I get it dyed every month. 27, and I have gray hair.
It's a good
And-
job.
Thank you. But I'm running England because the Prime Minister is useless, and now I'm just running England. So, yeah, that's my life.
I kind of wanted to talk about the struggles that I'm having. I tried to hold up a convenience store, put my hat over my head, had a gun. No, I didn't have any guns. I can't afford guns. So I put my hand in my pocket, hey, please, can I have that money? And they said no, and it just really, really devastated me. I did, however, steal a little bag of gum. So that was one thing. Not really anything too helpful, but I feel like I'm just worthless,
What were you saving up to buy? Like a home or something? Trying to get
Oh yeah, I was trying to save up some money for George's medicine.
Yo!
I've never tried it. I don't know, it's supposed to be pretty good. I've just been experimenting because, who cares? I'm homeless.
Charlie! Charles in charge. Charlie. Gonna charge me extra, Charlie. Gonna charge you with a spear. Put a spear through my sandwich, Charlie. Enchilada. Hey, enchilada.
Hey.
You look sick, man. I got some medicine. It's gonna make you all better.
No, right now. Not here. But later. How? Give me that back. My hat doesn't love me. Why does nobody love me?
Because you're a jerk, Charlie.
I need to get I need to get my giving side back.
Oh, you could give me $20 for dinner.
No, you don't have to do that for me. I'll figure it out on my own.
Cool. I guess I'm not having dinner this week. I guess it's Ron Peach again.
Okay, I have a call today, so I have to go.
Wait, your boyfriend's such a slob. You could hire me to clean your house.
Oh no, it's cool. I already have Bernadette.
Who's Bernadette? Who's Bernadette?
All right, group's over.
Okay, guys, let's wrap it up here. Goodbye, everyone. Yikes.
What even are birds?